Robert Englund, the man behind the makeup of the iconic Freddy Krueger, has pitched a new idea for an A Nightmare on Elm Street sequel. Most people imagine Freddy as a burnt serial killer wearing a red and green sweater with knives for fingers. But Englund has now flipped that idea on its head. It has been nearly 3 years since horror maestro Wes Craven passed away. Yet his legacy lives on, terrorizing his fans. Known as the master of horror, Craven directed films such as The Last House on the Left, The Hills Have Eyes, and of course A Nightmare on Elm Street. While Craven was only involved with a few of the Nightmare sequels, Robert Englund portrayed the character Freddy Krueger in 8 films in a television series titled Freddys Nightmares. While his last time slashing teenagers was in Freddy vs. Jason in 2003. Englund has stayed up to date with fans by continually appearing at conventions and panels where he talks about Freddy related "Where Are They Now?" The cast of A Nightmare on Elm Street as reported by Nerdist at the 2018 Summer Television Critics Association press tour. Englund announced a new concept for an A Nightmare on Elm Street remake while talking during the Eli Roth's History of Horror AMC docu-series panel. Englund explained, "If I had an Eli Roth budget, I would have cast different actors to play Freddy for every potential victim. Your Freddy could be tall, he could be short, he could be overweight, he could be muscular. Every one of the victims could have a different Freddy they imagined, and you could haunt them with that Freddy." The only 2 actors to ever play Freddy for the entirety of a Nightmare film are Englund and Jackie Earl Haley, who portrayed the character in the failed 2010 reboot A Nightmare on Elm Street. Since 2010, there have been plans for another reboot, and Englund has even said that he thinks Kevin Bacon should play Freddy Krueger. However, fans of the series haven't gotten anything Freddy-related in 8 years. Freddy Krueger has been defeated by his victims burning him, burying him, and even using holy water. But they have never had to battle their own terrifying form of Freddy, having multiple actors play the same character was only briefly seen in the form of Super Freddy in Freddys Dead, the final nightmare, but other than that the concept remains unexplored. Freddy always acts on his victims' fears, but fans have never seen the character appear as multiple forms within the same movie. Horror fans tend to hate thinking of another actor playing the iconic serial killer, but even Englund has admitted that he is too old to play Freddy again. While he may not be planning to put on the makeup anytime soon, that hasn't stopped him from pitching fascinating story ideas such as this one. Source: Nerdist Tags. A Nightmare on Elm Street. Looking for an AD-free experience on ScreenRant?